Urshifu, and
Yep.
Kimako has gone for the Lapras.
Very smart bans.
Very smart indeed.
I think after the last game, Urshifu was a no-brainer.
Yeah, you don't want any of the other teams running wild with an Urshifu or a Lapras. A Lapras indeed.
Oh, I tell you what, looks like we're getting the Italian blocked in. Yeah, Italian is locked in. It'd be nice to see them come in for the first time this week. I do like Italian. It's one of those unique little Pokemon which I've yet to actually play. I've not yet played them in game, but I've watched the teams play them. It's quite a fun Pokemon to play.
Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Liquidation with Italian, and I have to say I've very much enjoyed it.
Sorry, we have to pause the stream quickly because we have got a Leafeon. So if you're listening, my friend, Mr. Robo, just for you. Sorry. I know.
Lovely Blissey lock-in and an Umbreon lock-in as well for great support and defense for Team Misfits right there.
And it looks like we might be getting a double Eevee. Oh, are we getting a double Eevee? The question here.
Oh. They're teasing.
No.
They're teasing.
They were teasing us there. They were teasing. Let's see what they've got here. Oh, I don't know what they're picking. Okay, so they've got the Boswell and the Cafable. Yeah, I think what we've seen, especially the last 2 weeks, is Blissey and Cafable are the go-to supports.
Yeah.
Unless you got a Hooper, Blissey and Cafable are your go-to.
That's a very interesting point that you make there, that Hooper's not been banned and nobody has actually chosen Hooper yet for...
Yes, that's true, actually.
For the portals.
However, I was talking about double Eevees. Misfits have gone for the double Eevees with that Glaceon, and we know that burst damage that Glaceon can do, especially with Icicle Sphere. Yeah, that's going to be quite hard to peel up against, especially like with the Buzzwole, who has to get right close. So that Glaceon is going to have, Buzzwole in their sights for that burst damage. So what do you reckon then with these draft picks then? So it looks quite interesting.
I would say it's quite 50-50. You got Team Misfits there with two great tanks in Trevenant and Umbreon and a really good supporter in Blissey, whilst GW3 Esports have gone for the Slowbro and Clefable, but opted to go with more power with an all-rounder, a Leafeon, and a Mew as well.
Quite surprised if Venusaur's not been picked this game. I would have thought maybe I would have probably switched out the Mew and gone for the Veno. But hey. Okay, here we are then. Round 1. And it is game number 2. So we have got for Misfits, Dara playing Teleon, Instant playing Blissey, Docs on the Umbreon, Volt with the Trevenant, and Nicholas with the Glaceon. And over on Kimako, we have Quaggony on Slowbro, Iron with Clefable, N with Mew, Charlie King with Leafeon, and NB James with the Buzzwole. Interesting teams. It'll be interesting to see how they get on and if Buzzwole can actually survive the Glaceon.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of moves Glaceon bring out.
Yeah. Okay, for the first time tonight, Misfits. I see you've got the Italian and the Umbreon going down the bottom lane and the Glaceon going into the centre. And up on the top lane, we have got the Blissey and the Trevenant. Over on Kimako on the top lane, we've got the Buzzwole and the Cafable. Mew in the jungle. And down bottom, we are going to have the Leafeon and the Slowbro.
Yeah.
Leafeon getting their stacks.
Leafeon going, I was going to say Leafeon aiming to get as much stacking as possible so it could be a Leafeon as quick as possible.
Oh, Leafeon there a little bit caught out there. Does get away nicely though. And up on the top lane, it looks like Buzzwole is trying to get some poke damage in and try and get some dunks in. I know they want to get their stacks in quick. And, oh no, here comes the Glaceon. Here's the Glaceon. He's going to pick on that Buzzwole, like I just said. Oh, he's going to escape. He's going to escape. No, he doesn't.
Oh, no.
Escape. Trevenant gets him. And in comes the Mew.
What Nicholas did was very smart. He knows that it doesn't take a lot for a Glaceon to level up, so what he's done is he's gone for just the Natus and the buffs and left the Boltoys just in the middle of the jungle just there.
Yeah, to allow for a quick rotation up onto that top lane. Trevenant comes in, would hammer in. Glaceon does mop up the rest of those birds there on the top lane. And they need to split up, so we will head down to the bottom lane where Leafeon is going to come in, dunks a 9. Teleon doesn't do anything, just allows Chari King to dunk that 9 in there. That was really interesting that they didn't auto-attack him just to stop the... That was interesting, that. I wonder if that was maybe like a misjudgment there. Like.
Yeah, I think that maybe he misjudged the range that he was on the Leafeon and thought he could get it from that distance, but realised he was just a little bit out of range.
get both the junglers in their jungle, getting their rotation, which, you know, this time's right. And we have got 8 seconds to the middle comes up.
Yeah.
And it looks like Glaceon's in position, but so is Cafable. Trevenant's come down. Leafeon's there. Oh, he's going to take it.
It's going to be a slug fight.
Oh, Leafeon comes out. Oh! Whoa!
Lovely.
That was a nice little solar beam there from the Mew. I thought it was going to do a bit more damage. Down. Traded. Wow. Leafeon traded, but takes
trade.
2 with him. Takes the Italian and the Trevenant with that solar blade. Amazing work there. And up on the top lane, it is the Buzzwole taking on the Blissey.
Yeah, literally a 2 for price 1 deal in the middle right there.
And we're just, everyone seems to be just getting the farms, fighting the farms, ignoring each, well, I say ignoring each other. There's the Woodhammer coming in. And I just want to say thank you very much. We have just hit 200 followers. Thank you very much. I'll make the announcement a bit later on.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
guys. Right, Nicholas going back into the jungle to get the cooldown buff, readying up for the Reggies down bottom.
Reggie Steele? Oh, Reggie Rock.
Reggie Rock.
Reggie Rock. Okay, team fight's about to commence. A little solar blade misses. So does a Scold. Both of the attacks miss there.
Leafeon holding off for a little bit because once he gets that level 9.
Oh, Cafable's in trouble, so it's Umbreon.
Oh!
Blissey goes down. I don't know where Blissey went down from. Yeah, she was.
It was a 2-step emerald by the Leafeon there. It managed to get his Unite in time and quickly ulted on the Blissey to take it out.
Leafeon does go down though. Italian nicely taken out. Oh, are they going to... Oh, Mew takes it. I thought Glaceon was going to take it then. Thought Glaceon was going to take it. Kimako now have the upper hand here a little bit. I think they do have the better levels.
They're leaving James to stack up top to get the Buzzwole stacks. And you know that if you get fully stacked Buzzwole, you can cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that is very, very true. It'd be interesting to see how this top battle goes, because they are going to go up top and they are going to fight it up. In the middle, actually, they've just connected with each other, getting those middle birds. Not really much really going on. It was... Oh, is that a jungle? No, sorry. I thought Mew was on the opposite team there for a minute. I had a proper brain fart. Buzzwole comes in, has a nice little to-do there with the Blissey, but then goes back to their own goals as we get ready for this top lane Regieleki fight.
Inteleon poking it with its liquidation up top, whilst the Leafeon is actually down bottom getting its stacks in as well. Doing what the Buzzwole did.
Plays on ults, a nice little ult there, slowed them down. That's some new ults as what is that?
No, it was just Clefable ult with the block and Inteleon ult. There we go.
Oh!
On the Inteleon, which then goes into a Sheninja doll to steal.
Trevenant ult comes in. Iron's in danger here. The Fable's in danger as he pulls back. Slowbro does manage to hold the fort, hold the line there, and the Regieleki does reset itself.
And now we've got Umbreon looking like it's coming up top, whilst Leafeon is also trying to staying down bottom, getting the levels from all the farm down bot as well, to level itself up for a good fight at Rayquaza.
Oh, the Buzzwole's in danger! Buzzwole gets hammered! Oh, between the Trevenant and the Umbreon, they take him down. Now, this is where Misfits can push forward now. Slowbro on low health. Slowbro goes down. Trevenant takes him out with the... Oh, Talon gets the kill. It was the wrong leech that pushed him back. Talon getting the kill.
Wait, why do you need a Venu with Solar Beam when you've got a Mewtwo that can Solar Beam like this?
That is very true, but this Regieleki's on low health now. It depends who's going to get it here. Is a Mew going to try Solar Beam steal? I think they might do.
If I was Mew, I'd be waiting for that Solar Beam still right now. Gone too early.
But they have took it. Nice one. Kimako took that top Regieleki.
Nice sort of attack there by the Slowbro to get the Regieleki.
And they're going to push it straight in here. Trevenant's in big danger here, but the Blissey is there, giving some nice heals. And the rest of the team just join them.
Glaceon there with an ult there as well to try and stop them all from dunking, scare them off a bit. Inteleon now ulted as well.
Yeah, Cafable goes down. I thought the Glaceon was going to actually take down the Buzzwole. He was chasing him down. But unfortunately, Buzzwole does get away. Interesting. I thought Kimako actually had pushed that in there, but it does look like they're not going to be able to. Regieleki being held off. But the Leafeon still down bottom, just farming up nicely on their own.
Yeah.
Not being really bothered too much.
doing the smart option there by farming up, and it's almost level 14.
That's
And
going
we've
to be...
still got a minute left.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, down in the middle here. So there's 3v2 going on.
If you look at the levels from the other team compared to the Leafeon, there's a 2-level difference with most of them.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I had someone talking in my ear there, so I had to mute myself. Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine. We've got everyone just trying to farm up as well. There's quite a lot of people just ignoring the Reggie steal down the bottom there, and then going for the farm, which each team desperately needs.
Yeah, it's
more.
actually levels looking, apart from the Leafeon, it is looking not too
quite
dissimilar.
even.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you've got the Blissey, who's a little bit under-leveled, but I'm sure they'll come up. Yeah, level 11, they've
There we
caught
go.
up.
That is an important Reggie steal that Nicholas managed to get there for his team to get that EXP for them.
Yeah, they needed that. That's actually brought them up to par, really.
Lovely solar beam as well, taking a little bit of health from the Glaceon and the Umbreon there.
It's a very tight game as we go 4 seconds into the Rayquaza.
Oh.
Very, very tight game.
Umbreon has got a sliver of health left from that Mew solar beam there.
Oh, Umbreon walks straight into the Slowbro.
Yeah.
Oh, down goes the Clefable. Solar Beam comes in, doing some nice damage. But
Talion.
Yeah, Leafeon's down.
Now they can push.
They need to push. Misfits need to push now. They've got the upper hand. They need to push. Buzzwole on low health. Can he escape? He's not going to escape here. Oh, he's got 3-1. Woodhammer comes in. He goes down. And it is just a bro on their own at the minute. Oh no, here comes the Clefable. Clefable does them.
The cavalry is arriving.
Yeah.
Now, Leafeon has now respawned into the fight. Can they manage to do something quickly before
the Rayquaza resets? Because Rayquaza's on about 1/3 health almost.
Yeah.
Oh, coming in there from the bro. He's on very, very low health.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Umbreon. Umbreon's on so much. He's one hit. Umbreon is one hit. The bro takes him.
He's walked into the Slowbro. The Umbreon walked straight into the path of the Scold.
Kimako hanging on by the sliver of their teeth here, trying to hold back. Oh, and a nice little back cap there, putting them far ahead.
Glaceon gone. It's now up to the Dragons to try and do something here, but I feel like they're just going to defend it now.
Back cap cutting 50. Yeah, Kimako have... they got it in. Sorry,
Yeah, they got it in.
They got it in.
The Slowbro managed to get that.
Can they do it though? Can they do anything here, Misfits? They're not.
No, I feel like the timer there has given them nothing because they have to go for it. It's not possible now to.
I thought they were going to duck a 50 in there, but they're not. I don't know why they didn't duck a 50. They probably had the time to do so.
Yeah. And now Leafeon taking them down. Another double kill there. Going for the triple on the Inteleon.
I thought maybe they might have pushed forward and gone for another. They retreated back, and I thought they might have gone back up and took some little goals, but they didn't need to in the end because that was a nice, I would say, pretty comfortable actually.
And I believe that the key thing there was the Leafeon just allowed to farm down bot by itself there, and was at a strong commanding level for the Ray fight there.
Yeah, Kimako really looked comfortable actually once they got the levels in. Like you say, the Leafeon doing some serious work there, 11 kills, really putting in the numbers, and let's just see the damage here. Oh, look at that, Nicholas with 104,000 K on the Glaceon. Yeah, that burst damage coming in.
Yeah, and the score doesn't do justice for how much damage each team has done. With Trevenant doing 88k there and taking 92, Inteleon doing a good solid 86 there, and Blissey healing like crazy with 147k healing.
I know, I was just about to give a big shout out to the supporters there, both of them hitting in the treble figures there. I am with 106,000 healing, but that Blissey with 147, that is amazing. That is some serious healing going in there.
And plus Mew down the bottom there with 138k. We were thinking, why did they go for the Mew for Mew and not the Venu? You can see why, because E-Sports.
I can see why the bro was taken. But again, the Glaceon, here they are. Glaceon coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Glaceon was going to get picked. I'm quite... Oh, no.
Oh, he's...
Oh, right, swims it.
Team swap.
This is Asian.
Yeah. Team swap. James going straight into Zacian going...
Now, this is going to be interesting. Do you think we're going to see a Zacian like we did on the last game?
There. I think you need to do something quickly.
Robo, you better be listening, my friend, because just for you, we have another Leafeon. Do you know what that means? So sad. That, by the way, those watching, if those horns are annoying, you can blame Robo Retro. His fault. He started it. I'm just continuing it.
There we go. We are now seeing the Hooper in play now for the first time today.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they play Hooper, if they're going to play it with the portals and how effective they can be, because I think they're going to need to. I think seeing Volt on that Leafeon, are they going to play like Kimako did and just kind of like not be so involved with the team fights early on and just level up? Because if that's the case, that Hooper is going to be massive to get the team down to the Leafeon without having to really sacrifice time.
I totally agree with Volt there going, I've stolen your Leafeon now, and then Charkings now respond saying, you steal my Leafeon, I'm stealing your Mew now.
Yeah, we know how good that Mew was last game, but on the opposition, they have gone for the Umbreon and the Ninetales. Ninetales could be a nice addition here to the team. And looking over what is Nicholas, the last pick, what are they going to pick? Oh, is it going to be the Vinny? It is the Vinny.
We're going for
So it's going to be the battle of the solar beams.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this now. Beam versus beam, who is going to do the more impressive beam shots and secures?
Yeah, it's going to come down to timing, and it's going to come down to placement. If they can time it correctly and place it correctly, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who is the solar beam expert, or who's the better solar beam. I would see in the chat now everyone's shouting for Kimako to go. Kimako to go. They are 1-0 up. Misfits have some work to do, because that, even to be fair, Misfits are a great team. They took a point off Giga Chad. That's nothing to be snuffed at. So
what I'm surprised about as well is that we're not going to see N on the Mew this time. He's going to go pass it on to New Glaceon instead.
And here we go. We're going into round 2. And for Kimako, we've got NB James on the Zacian, Iron on the Hooper, Quaggony on the Trevenant, N with the Glaceon, and Chari King on the Mew. And for Misfits, we have Dox on the Umbreon, Volt for Leafeon, Dara with the Ninetales, Instant with Blissey, and Nicholas with the Venusaur. Some nice Pokemon there. Who's got the better draft? I don't know. I think all equally, they both got quite a good draft.
I would say it's a 50-50 draft. Both solid drafts. And it's all about who can utilise each of their mons better.
And we jump out of the home spot with Kimako. Kimako, we've got the Zacian up top with the Hooper. And it looks like we're going to have the Glaceon in the jungle. Down the bottom is the Mew and the Trevenant. Over for Misfits on the bottom lane, it is a Ninetales and the Umbreon, which means in the centre... Oh no, it is the Venusaur in the centre. I thought it might be the Leafeon. But Leafeon's up top with the Blissey.
Yeah, Nicholas is predominantly... from when I've seen him on his stream, is more of a jungler. So he will feel more comfortable in the environment in the jungle than laning.
Oh, Mew there taking some serious damage from the duo for Misfits.
Up top. Zacian just ran wild there and made the Blissey retreat, and each team managed to get their dunks in.
Zacian again coming in nice and early. Obviously, we know if the earlier Zacian gets into that lane to help out, it is going to be absolute murder for the opposition to deal with. And evidently so, that's what happened. And he is sticking in the top lane, hiding in the bush, baiting that Leafeon to come out. No, and they go in. Who took him there?
It was mainly the 50-50 split between the Zacian and the Leafeon.
Yeah, both two very good mons. Very good. Oh, and Leafeon walks into the Zacian. Zacian on top of him. Hooper there as well for support. Leafeon is going to go down.
Shame.
Oh, he manages just to escape.
Trouble. No, come back here.
Yeah, manages just to escape there. Down the bottom lane, not a lot really going on. Looking at the map, looks like both teams are just kind of like getting their farms in, and all the action seems to be happening in the top lane. Not seen a Venusaur yet.
No, he's been kept quiet so far. He's predominantly been down bottom, avoiding the Zacian, Glaceon, and the Hooper.
and Zacian ready for these middle birds to come up. In fact, so is the Leafeon, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
How long is the bird's going to last?
Not going to last very long at all. Solar Beam coming in there from the Mew and the Zacian. Those birds did not last long at all.
They lasted for about a quick 2 seconds there.
Yeah, what's happened there? Looks like there's a Solar Beam there from the Venusaur getting the Glaceon.
Yeah. Nicholas spotted Glaceon coming in, and it's like thinking about a jungle invader. He's like, no, get out of my jungle.
It'd be interesting to see how these Solar Beams compare. Now both from in. Oh! And the Solar Beam comes in and he takes him out. The Venusaur Solar Beam takes out the Mew.
Lovely Solar Beam there. And what the Hooper did up there, he's managed to go to hyperspace portal up top to support the Zacian. That is all on his own up top.
Yeah, the Leafeon is up top with against the Zacian as well as the Hooper. Hooper's on the portal. Are they all going up top? No, they're all coming down bomb. The Zacian is...
There's a 1v1 up top now.
Yeah, well, not very much going on there. We're going to turn back down to the bottom lane here, as this is where the action is kicking off. Umbreon having to retreat below half health. As we've got now 4v3. Yeah, 4v3. As Nicholas is
Nicholas
a bit behind.
He's gone back to get that cooldown, so then his Solar Beam can recharge much quicker.
Again. Sorry about Umbreon again, just getting away before getting killed.
Yeah.
Hooper now doing the...
Yeah, Nicholas has now got his level 9 involved into Venu, so he can have that devastating ult when the time comes. Like now, to take out the Glaceon and the Hooper.
Oh, these are so low. Umbreon's so low. So is Instant as well on the Bliss. He's so low. Trevenant comes in. Oh, nice Solar Beam.
New Solar Beam steals it.
I thought it was a Venusaur Solar Beam. Actually crossed paths and Mew got it. Oh, wow. I bet Mew, that was obviously a revenge one for getting killed by the Venusaur.
Yeah.
Up on the top lane now. There's a quick jump up there. Nope. Oh, did they get killed? What happened on the top lane there?
No, they tried to go for a hyper dunk, but the Hooper there going for a hyperspace portal there to try and scare away the
Misfits down the bottom lane here and now bullying the Mew. Mew sends off a Solar Beam. It is a 3v1. They do get these dunks in. Oh, Kimako too late getting that portal in, unfortunately.
Zacian has hyperspace portaled all the way down here, and now Bliss Assist on the Venu to keep it alive.
Unfortunately, though, it's a little bit too late because Misfits already done the damage and got those points in.
Great, now nothing going up at top in a minute. Trevenant just farming, and so is the Leafeon. The Leafeon seems to be taking a playbook from game 1, from where...
Oh, no, Leafeon has engaged the Vegeleki, but that portal's come in, and now comes the rest of Kimako. Yeah. Oh, nice little Solar Blade there coming in, hitting the Trevenant and the Hooper. Just misses the Zacian there. That would have been... Oh, down the bottom quickly. The 22 goes in, destroying the bottom T1 goal. Misfits are actually doing really well this game, coming back, showing them that actually they're not a walk in the park.
No, they're like, we're not going down without a fight at all.
Definitely not, and it is nice to see. Nice to see teams keep pushing, even though they are actually behind.
Meanwhile, they're in the middle. Umbreon and Glaceon fighting out for the birds, but it's now a 4v4 now.
That was so close. That was so close there by the Trevenant. Almost got the Leafeon kill. Leafeon managed to get away. It goes down.
Yeah. Nicholas getting a double kill and securing a Reggie kill as well. Reggie Lecky. And now he's going to dunk that 46.
Oh, Glaceon there, really on low health.
Yeah.
This is a massive...
almost... Yeah, it's almost a 200-point difference now.
Completely different
in this
team.
Match.
Completely different team to what we saw on round 1. Now, what do you think's changed? Why do you think this is?
I think what's happened now is that they're not leaving people to, like, dunk on pads. So what they did in the first game, they allowed the Leafeon in the first round to get the dunks in and level up quicker. But now they've got one person marking the pad down below. Like up top, there's an A9 marking the pad.
Yeah.
From the Trevenant.
Yeah, Kimako trying to probably stick to the tactics of game 1. Obviously, utilising that Hooper, though, obviously now they've got that in. Interesting to see that actually it doesn't seem to be working this time around. The Misfits seem to have figured them out. And look at this, getting vision right in their jungle. You've got the Umbreon there, the Leafeon there, Veno and Blissey, they're all up front, not allowing Kimako to leave their half of the map.
Yeah, and now Nicholas is level 13 as well with both buffs.
Just so top lane there's a little bit of a ding-dong-do with the Leaf on Ninetales against the Hooper and the Glaceon. Trevenant, well, actually it was a Trevenant to begin with. Yeah, both teams now going back to their own respective halves, just farming up, ready for, well, really the next 40 seconds.
Yeah, this Regieleki is going to be an important one.
Yeah, this Regieleki is going to be huge. Coming in 30 seconds, so if they can get this down, it's going to be interesting to see. The Umbreon staying down bottom. So we saw this last game with the Leafeon, but it's now the Umbreon is staying down the bottom.
Yeah, trying to get his levels up because if you look at
down the bottom we got Glaceon dropping a 15 uncontested.
50, big 50 dunk by N.
Yeah, nice big 50 on that, but a nice solar beam coming in there. Blissey caught in the crossfire. Zacian really damaged. Blissey goes down.
Solar beam taking down the Blissey.
Huge solar beam.
Don't think that Team Misfits is going to be able to rip it in time.
And
what they do with a solar beam?
Oh, that was I thought the Mew was going to take it there with a solar beam. They were a little bit too early. Venusaur coming in and just stealing it. Amazing play that by Misfits.
Yeah. Kimako E-Sports doing the right thing, letting the Regieleki go in at this moment in time.
Doc's getting vision down the bottom, not wanting any backcapping going in. Quaggany going in for the backcap, but there's Umbreon. Umbreon's waiting for him, and Quaggany having to run away. Yeah, Docs was there. He knew there was a backcap coming.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to allow it to happen. And very nice play there by Misfits. Very good vision, very good protective line.
Yeah. James as well, doing very good defending on the Regieleki, hiding in that bush to make sure that nobody tries to backcap in it.
Things though, Kimako need to push. They've got the points. They've got the points to win it, but they need to get that advantage. They need to push forward, gain the advantage.
N's trying to get levels up to get to level 15, but
it's going to be too late though. Here we go. We've got the Umbreon. He's jumped in. We've got the Mew and the Hooper. Trevenant. He's jumped in. Oh, nice. Oh, what an attack. What attack. That was an amazing combo. Solar Beam and Trevenant coming in. Amazing work. This is now
ulting on Nicholas there.
Kimako needs to push now. Kimako needs to push.
Yeah. Big Zacian ult there, but the A9 ult. This assist there.
That A9 ult absolutely cancelled out the Zacian there. Whoa.
Yeah. And now the Bliss assist on the Leafeon, keeping it alive.
There's 30 seconds.
And now
Kimako needs to do something.
N's ripping it.
Yeah, but N's on his own. He's on his own. He's surrounded. Yeah. Chari came with a Mew. He's there. But it's going to be level 12. They've got 19 seconds left.
They need something big there.
No, Mew goes down. Leafeon is gone down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Misfits seems to take it.
Misfits come back and they stop Kimako in their tracks. Kimako could not get a break in that last 2 minutes. That last 2 minutes, and Misfits
I honestly thought it was going to flip.
Yeah.
I honestly thought when the Venu got taken out, that was when the hyperspace portal came in, and then everybody would charge down onto the tier 1 and try and break it.
Well, just goes to show there that if you do get a good push and get good vision, it doesn't matter really whether the race stays up or not, because if you can hold on to it, I mean, the points weren't massive. It's it's 66 to 251, not a huge difference. It's quite easy flippable even without the Rayquaza. And I tell you what, Doc's doing some amazing work there, hanging around on that bottom T1 goal, waiting for anyone to backcap, and Quaggany did so. Trevenant coming in, and he's like, not today, sunshine. No. Pushing him away. Very well played by Misfits. A completely different team by the looks of it.
Yeah, Misfits learned from their lesson about not keeping somebody on the goals, defending one goal when everybody would go and push up, which allowed Kimako E-Sports to get the levels with that lead. Both of them. Wow, both teams have decided that Blissey is too much of a nuisance for them.
So it's going to be interesting now. So Docs has got to be careful. Does he go pick a support like the Cafable, or does he go and take the Leafeon? Does he take the Zacian, the Teleon? There's so many Pokemon right now which could be up for grabs.
Oh, it's time to get that out.
It's time to get it out. And just for you, Robo, for the 50 billionth time today, Leafeon has been picked. You know what? That's going to be the last time I do it. Robo, I'm not doing it for you anymore. Sorry. And okay, going over on to Kimako. Kimako have got the Trevenant, very smart. Trevenant did really, really well in these last few games. And the Ninetales as well, another smart pick, because Ninetales did very well in that last game.
Especially with the new curse item, it is an unstoppable force.
Well, this is the thing. I was listening to the podcast, and obviously I think it was there's only 2 Pokemon before these cursed items that come out that could do this health reduction stat that the cursed items. So now the introduction of this cursed items, it's going to be really interesting to see what Mons actually get this cursed item, like what use it the best. And obviously Ninetales, it seems to be working, so...
Yeah, and now we've got everybody's nightmare from February, March time, a Zacian and a Comfy pick.
Oh god, don't give me flashbacks. Do not give me flashbacks to that. Oh, look who we got! Just for you, Robo, it's a red hair boy. Red hair speedy boy, as you call him. Zero, not Zero, it's Zoroark. There's too many Z's in this game.
Yeah, Nicholas sticking to what got him so well in game 2 and sticking with that Venu.
Yeah, the Veno is an amazing pick. I'm not going to lie. Why it's never banned, I don't know. Because...
And now Misfits now has the Mew and the Leafeon and the Venu, so they've got some big solar beam power coming their way.
They've got a lot of secure, even with the LD as well. That ult is an amazing secure as well. They've gone for the double EVs as well, which is, I like double EVs. They've got a good draft there, but so was Kimako. Kimako got really high damage. They got the Zoroark and the Zacian. Yeah. Okay, for the final time tonight, we have got Misfits, Volt playing Leafeon, Dara playing Mew, Dox on the Umbreon, Instant with the Eldegoss, Nicholas with the Venusaur. Over on Kimako, we have N with Zoroark, Quaggany with the Trevenant, MB James with Zacian, and Chari King with Ninetales, finishing off Iron with the Comfy. For the final time for Kimako Misfits, let's go, round 3.
This is going to be a banger match.
Okay, so Misfits leave their home base, and we are going to see where they all go. It's looking like the Leafeon and the LD... LD's gone to the jungle. Leafeon left on their own. Venusaur going in there with the LD, and the Mew and the Umbreon down bottom. Over on Kimako, we've got the Trevenant and the Ninetales on the bottom lane, and then we've got the Zacian and the Comfy on the top lane, leaving the Zoroark in the jungle.
It's a very common strat in competitive play for an Aldi to go into the jungle and take the red buff,
which they have done
for their team. Yeah, which will help them level up and get some good attack power.
Now we know what's going on here. Oh, the Comfy straight onto that Zacian, and let's see how this what effect this is going to have with the Leafeon and the Comfy. How can you see them pairing up there?
They could do some very serious damage. I'm just getting flashbacks.
So we've got Ends coming up here with Zoroark. Oh no, I thought the LD was going to get caught out there. Oh, the Comfy switches over onto the Zoroark, and Leafeon goes into bush. Oh, he's caught out. He's caught out. Oh, yeah, down goes the Comfy. Down goes the Comfy. Leafeon all on the own. Oh, just misses the Solar Blade. And he does get his dunk in, and that he's needed that. And Zacian does get those middle farms.
Yeah. Meanwhile, A9 has got Alolan Vulpix turning into an A9, and Umbreon now an Umbreon. But we're going to see probably Comfy and Zoroark going to cause havoc together, like we saw at NA World Championships.
Zoroark's gone down the bottom lane. You've got the Ninetales and Trevenant both there as well. It's a Mew and the Umbreon against 4 of them. Can they push? Can Kimako push hard on this T1 goal?
Yeah. The Dox has now gone for the mean look. First time I think we've seen a mean look Umbreon today.
It's so close. Oh, that Solar Beam was coming in, but just missed, I think. Quaggany is in danger here. He has got the Comfy on him, which is going to be good. Ninetales needs to seriously get some health. Too late. Mew comes in, takes him out.
Yeah.
Wow. Zacian up top is alone with the Leafeon and the LD.
Doing very well to defend the pad all by himself. Not a single dunk on the top one just yet.
Misfits have yet to dunk in. We are coming into 3 minutes gone and no points in yet by Misfits.
Zoroark taking on.
Oh, Umbreon's going down, but nice Solar Beam coming in. Another double Solar Beam coming in, take out Zoroark. Comfy now on the road.
He literally Solar Beam the Zoroark straight in the face.
That's reminding me. That reminds me of the old Ghostbusters. Don't cross the beams, and they crossed the beams and they killed it.
Exactly.
Up on the top of it. Oh, what a nice solar blade onto the Zoroark, and that Leafeon doing really well actually, keeping the Zacian away from their goal. But the action does continue down the bottom lane here as the Regirock is up, Ninetales and the Trevenant. Oh, down goes the LD. LD is down. It's just the Mew and the Umbreon.
Yeah. Trevenant just branch poking just there.
I tell you what, these double solar beams are going to cause Kimako a nightmare, you know.
Yeah. Those solar beams are going to come out of nowhere. And Leafeon finally manages to dethrone Zacian up top.
Oh, what a solar beam for the Mew.
And can free reign dunk and get its stacks in.
Oh, Zoroark coming in. Zoroark caught. Zoroark on low health. Manages just to escape, only by the skin of his teeth, thanks to the Comfy giving him the heals.
Yeah.
Trevenant comes in. Trevenant even on low health. Trevenant goes down and he's taken out by the LD. Zoroark
now
he's on low health.
The thing. Yeah.
Oh no, takes out the. Oh, Mew's in danger. Mew, oh, he ults.
Yeah.
The Mew ults to get out of there.
Yeah, Mew doing very well to make sure that they don't carry on pushing on the Regirock.
Oh! Watch this, what's going on? Oh, nice kill there by the Leafeon onto Zoroark. Amazing there. Solar Blade coming in and just pounces straight on top of him with a, is it pound? I think
everyone is now rotating down and it's going to be a slugfest down bottom.
Yeah, this is a slugger fight now. It's who's got the two solar beams coming. Quackity down. Whoa! That was amazing. Two solar beams coming in. Yeah. Well, it was the two solar beams that coming in, and then the solar blade finishing right off, and just there, and Misfits have taken the bottom Regirock. Wow, what a turn of events this is.
Yeah, Nicholas going free reign on that Regirock there, going, thank you very much for the zoning. I will take that Regirock all for myself.
Ooh, I thought Kimako were being quite comfortable there, but actually just goes to show Misfits have closed the gap dramatically there, and their team fights. I mean, Volt on that Leafeon is absolutely owning the Zacian and the Zoroark. Ninetales in massive danger, and again he goes down. Solar Blade and the pound. Whoa!
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Volt taking the book out of game one with the Leafeon in the first game, allowing after killing Zacian, just getting those 1-2 dunks in to get the attack weight up. Get some excess damage
got a solar beam to face as he jumped in on the Mew there.
What an ult there by the Zoroark, taking out the Leafeon.
Yeah, I think Leafeon's going to cause it. Look at double solar beam coming in. Boom, takes it out. These double solar beams are going to secure objectives left hand center. Down goes the Ninetales.
Yeah.
Kimako are in massive danger now as there's a 3-mon on Regirock. He goes in and a 40.
Goes in.
Yeah, that's a nice 20 over dunk coming in right now.
It's now who can do the best maths, and they did it.
Yeah. Really well played by Misfits there.
Meanwhile, Umbreon managing to get a cheeky 22 down bottom. They're mean-looking, the Trevenant.
Whew. What a close game this is. I mean, I think working for Misfits right now is definitely that double solar beam. I think that's... And the Leafeon as well. Leafeon, the double solar beam just seems to be working very well. And the Zacian in their jungle, he's going for this blue buff.
Yeah.
Can he get it? No, he doesn't. I think the LD gets it.
Yeah, LD takes the cooldown. And then the Comfy using the smoke screen there.
Trying to get them. But those double solar beams coming in yet again. And the solar blade just taking all the fun. Really stopping this Zoroark from really getting that level 14.
Yeah. The beams are not allowing Zoroark to do what it does best and causing absolute havoc. And now we've got Regice down bottom now.
Regice down bottom, yeah, and it looks like it's starting. Zoroark jumps straight in, Zacian jumps straight in, Trevenant jumps in.
And an ult!
Ooh, huge ult! Absolutely huge! Is it going to be a team wipe? Kimako gets team wiped. Misfits have... No, it's not. It's the first team wipe today. And it's a 3 KO. Is it going to be a... No, I thought it might have been a penta then. It was a 3 KO.
But it's the solar beams that are causing the trouble today.
Last time I saw these double solar beams in Season 1, and I tell you what, I absolutely loved it. It was like a Gatling gun. Solar beams fired. And I absolutely love it. Double solar beam is, for me, an amazing thing to see.
Big ult there by the Zoroark at 250 there, taking out the Eldegoss. And now Crackty.
Trevenant on low health as he retreats to get health. They have time. They have 35 seconds.
Yeah,
and
he's now got that plus on the wood
down the bottom. Zoroark has met the Umbreon, and the Umbreon with the Mew. The Mew comes in.
Oh, he's coming in on the Mew.
Oh, what's going on?
Takes out the Mew.
Nice, good kill.
Is mean looking him.
Oh, but that's solar. Oh no, solar beam from the Vino. Solar Blade coming in, and it was not meant to be. Both the Comfy and the Zorok go down.
Umbreon being the underrated hero here, mean looking, targeting that Zorok throughout this whole entire match, making sure that those feint attacks don't do anything to his team.
It is definitely looking like at the moment Misfits have the better draft to counter what Kimako have here, but it's not over until right now. Who can secure the Rayquaza, if any? Are Misfits going to push forward? They are in a bit out position, not as good positions last time. On game 2, there was in better positions.
Umbreon and Venu together.
Up top lane.
Bottom.
Top lane. Zacian goes in, but he's actually walked into 3 of them. Leafeon jumps on him, but Ninetales is there to support. Down the bottom, there's a 50. No.
Down bot.
A 56 goal.
56.
Oh, it's not enough, though. It is not enough.
No. But now the mean look. And the Elder.
Oh, Ninetales goes down.
Solar Blade there.
Solar Blade is so oh, Venusaur drops over, he goes down. Zorok is running away for his life, really. Oh, Zorok.
Mew's taken out by the Zacian. And now Zacian's going to on the...
Oh, it's down.
Leafeon and Zacian, he missed it.
Leafeon, just love our Solar Blade, was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dump's put in.
Ends.
Oh, it's still not enough, though. It's still not enough.
They need to keep Leafeon alive just so that he doesn't drop the elo.
Oh, Zacian survives just. Ninetales comes in.
Leafeon down.
No. Ninetales coming with 50. Can he get it in?
Yeah.
Can he get it in?
100 at Tom. Can Mew stop it?
Oh, the Solar Beam. No, 15 goes in. Oh, no.
They're winning by 7. It's 7 points
Kimako just in the lead.
30 seconds left, guys. What is going to happen now? I don't know if they know that they need to dunk.
Oh, nice ult coming there. Nice kill there from the Ninetales onto the Umbreon. That is massively important. Mew manages just to get away. Looks like Zacian comes in, takes on the Mew. Double dunks coming from the top. 17 at the top there. And a 30. Oh, Kimako have absolutely took this now. Amazing comeback by Kimako. Very well played.
What a comeback. Good game. Nothing much that they could have done there. The timers for their team.
Wow, I tell you what, I wasn't expecting Kimako to get that then. I thought Ninetales coming in with that 50 and the Mew with that Solar Beam was perfectly timed. But that Comfy coming in with a 17, dunking it in, and then wow. Woo.
Yeah. I think as soon as that Comfy dunked it, they didn't know what to do because everyone was still out.
Yeah. Wow, absolutely amazing game. What a turn of events there. Misfits with those double Solar Beams and the Leaf Blade coming in. Sorry, the Solar Blade coming in. Absolutely dominating the objectives. You know, they managed to keep the Zorok at bay. Even the Zacian was kept at bay. And right at the end there, somehow, Kimako just got the points they needed. Amazing work.
Just amazing work there with the